Hello everyone, my name's Mr. Bullet on Fire 12, and welcome back to some more Modern Warfare 2. And this is where my experiment began. I basically said to myself, you know what, I want to have a challenge. I want to see if I can actually get a nuke in Team Deathmatch, just normal 6v6. Now recently I've shown you 3 different nukes on my channel. There was 2 of them in Ground War, one from a Domination Ground War and the other one from a Team Deathmatch Ground War. There was also a normal 6v6 Domination nuke. But before any of those games began, before any of those games even happened, because we didn't even realise Ground War lobbies were still available sometimes, we were just still sticking to Team Deathmatch, so I was doing this challenge to get a nuke again in just Team Deathmatch, and of course it's possible to do it in Team Deathmatch, but it's a lot more trickier. You've also got to be more wary of the time of the game and how much kills are being taken up and how much you're dying, because you don't really want to be dying too much in Team Deathmatch if you're going to go for a nuke. But before any of those games were even posted up onto the channel, this is where it all started. And both of these are nuke fails. This first one I like to call the nuke that never was. And I say that because the nuke I do get in this video. However, the final kill that we need to win the game just so happened to be the kill that got me the nuke. That's why I called it the nuke that never was. It was the nuke I got, but it was never called in. And then there's also another clip I'm going to show you after this game, where we're playing some Team Deathmatch on Rust, and I die 3 off it. But going back to this first clip, this first gameplay we're watching, I probably could have got it and actually called it in, but I do make a mistake, which pretty much cost me it. And it's around this sort of area, which we'll see very shortly. But I don't know, I decided I wanted to start going for them again. So I just thought, I've completed so many challenges in this game. I want to have a bit more of a challenge. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put the nuke back on. I'm going to put the nuke back on just because I've completed so many challenges in this game that really the majority of the challenges I've got left are just kills with your gun. And here we go, this is where I pick up my first Harrier. And the mistake is about to happen. So I know there's a few more people there. I killed this guy, I start running away, and that was a mistake. Because there were more people there and I should have waited. And I reckon if I waited there, I could have got my AC-130. And I could have got this nuke in a lot more sooner. So now I've got to really work for it. And look at that. That guy gets a triple kill with a Predator missile. That just shows you how many people that were still there. Should have waited. But now I've got to work a lot more harder to try and get the streak back up again. And see if I can actually get this nuke in this game. Makes it a bit harder on me, but I'm still going to go and try and do it. But this was a fun thing to do. And then obviously after both of these games that happened, I did try this again in other game modes, and then obviously I put those up first, but I still would like to get a nuke just playing in the normal 6v6 Team Deathmatch. Obviously I've done them in Ground War and just Domination, but at least it's been fun going for them again. And obviously with the Ground War ones, most of the time you just end up running into hackers, so then it's just a case of, oh, if you've got them on your team, you know, they're still going to be getting tons of kills all the time, and then you got to try and out-nuke them, or if they're on the other team, you've got to try and out-nuke them without being killed. So, I mean, it's still fun to go for. I'm still happy I managed to get my nukes in those other game modes, but I couldn't believe how close some of these ones were. So I'm about to run down here, and the AC-130 is about to be here. I'm going to go hide in this spot here, just wait for it. And here we go, let's count the kills together, shall we? Now I've got hardline on, that's why I've got 10 kills with the AC-130. So we're on 10, that's 12. See that guy right there, I wasted all the guns on him. But yeah, that's 13. Now they're all over here, so we're on 13. 15. Wait for the next kills. Now we're on 17. Triple kill gets me 20. And that's 22. 2 more to go. And there you go. 24 kills. I get it, but I also end the game at the same time. Now, if I could have just stayed alive and not run away earlier, I probably could have got that. But because I made the mistake of just running away, I lost my streak and then I had to work hard, and I get it, but I ended up failing, and it ended up being the winning kill. And after I watched that back, I realised that. And then a few games later, this game happened. And I remember, because New Nexus James is in this lobby as well, he said, oh no, it's a Rust bullet. I think you could get it on Rust. And I said to him, I don't care, I'm going to still go and try for it. And then this actually happened. I came so close to actually getting it, which I just couldn't believe it. And he couldn't believe it as well. He was just like, what? How are you doing this? I was like, I don't know. I'm just playing the game. But it could be because when you put something like this on, I don't know, it just makes me more focused and more like I just really want to go and actually do this. So I'm just so much more determined. I'm literally just so focused on what I'm doing. I don't know, it's like you play differently, I think, when you get a nuke on, I think. Especially since we're playing on Rust. We're on the smallest map in the whole game. I really wanted this Rust nuke so badly. I really, really wanted this one. And again, a little mistake, caused me to not get it. And there we go, we've got the Harriers in now, we're on the 7. I'm using stopping power in this gameplay. I had hardline on obviously in the other one, I'm using stopping power, so I need to actually get the full 25 kills. And again, you'll see how close I was to getting it, and if I had hardline on, I'd be even closer to obviously getting it, but obviously dying so close at the same time. And this Harrier, I couldn't believe it. I put the Harrier pretty much over to where they are right now, and it doesn't get me any kills at all. I did it all myself with my guns and my equipment. Because that claymore I put down over there, that's going to come very, very useful in just a second. Because someone's going to walk over there and that's going to get me my AC-130. I'm literally just like, come on Harry, get a kill, do something. And soon I'm going to see a guy, there we go, there he is, he's going to run over there. And he's going to fall for the claymore. And I'm on the AC-130, so now it's time for me to do my magic. So I'll open up my laptop, get this AC-130 in. Let's see how many kills I can get with this AC-130. But literally, I couldn't believe it. I literally couldn't believe how close that was. But it's just a little simple mistake, which you'll see, was just the reason I could not get this. But I suppose we can't always go for these things. You know, I've had the DNA bomb fail recently up. Well, I died so close to that. I was only 4 kills away from that. And you know, I got the nuke in that previous game. I get it, but unfortunately it was the game-winning kill. And this one was just very close. But at least afterwards, after I think it was probably the next day or so, I do get my nukes again in the videos that I've already put up recently. But literally, look at me going in right now. I know the score, I'm literally just going in. That unfortunately is my last kill because that happens. I've got extended mags on my mini Uzi. I didn't need to reload there. But I chose to reload, and I ruined the streak. And I was on 22. I was on 22, and I only did 3 more kills. But would have been more depressing if I had hardline on. I only would have needed 2 kills. So, alas, it just wasn't meant to be the nuke for these team deathmatch gameplays. But still, I did get my nukes in the other videos I've been putting up recently, so I can't complain. It's still fun trying to go for. I mean, I might as well. I'm running out of challenges left to do in Modern Warfare 2, so I might as well make my own challenges. But yeah, those are me failing the nukes. The nuke that never was in the first one, and then dying 3 off in this game. So hopefully you've all enjoyed both of these nuke fails. Hopefully you've all enjoyed them, and if you have, remember to leave a like rating and subscribe if you are new. But for now, it is goodbye from me. I shall see all of you guys very soon with my next video. So take care guys, and goodbye.